Alright, let's see how this works. Please do not drop frames. Pretty please. Are you good? Are you winning, son? Yes or no? Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had a couple things pop up. I just reset everything. It should be fine, at least for a little bit. We're gonna clear this stupid hotel. With or without my internet's help. Okay. Yeah! What do we do now? We schmoving. That's what we're moving. You're over and coming. We can't run. No shit. Really? I wouldn't have believed it if you hadn't told me. Okay, box. And things. Dead guy. They all have no pants. Okay. Dead guy, we're gonna put our stuff in a container, and then dead guy, you're coming with me. Teddy bear! Oh my god, it's a team. Oh wait, it's a lot of teddies. See, I didn't have to steal a teddy bear. I got one. Now I have everything, pretty much. So I can, except that. We'll worry about that in a minute. 308, 10 and 190 weight. I'm seeing that now as an issue. Welcome back, Stuffy.
You know, I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon.
We'll figure it out.
Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape.
I haven't dropped any frames yet, so pray everything's okay. I think I just need to reset my router.
Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said...
You want a person that does a lot of these games, though? Check out Board. He's a friend of mine on Twitch as well as YouTube, and he's done this shit for years, man.
Monorail line to the new Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious
and he does
mechanical
voice
failure
impressions.
would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity of the replacement parts. Mohave, problems. Am I right?
More problem? More money, more problem! Oh god.
Reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
Oh
Ladies
shit!
and gentlemen, you're listening
Oh
to
shit,
me,
that's
Mr.
his
New
eyes.
Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful
That's
right
his.
now.
Oh, that's his face. That's his eyes and his face. Okay.
NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot. Locals should avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. In addition, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly
Locked.
regained
Easy.
consciousness
Let's see if we can get
and
him
made
here.
a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case.
Run
And now,
debug account.
I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Fucking want. Alright, we're gonna come back for this shit. Let's go clear this place. We're gonna take the elevator? The elevator is broken, but it looks like as though it could be repaired. Repair 35 or higher. Leave it alone. Really, we can repair an elevator. What is this way? A roll? I don't trust that. My throat hurts so much. What did you do? Is it still sore? Or did you do something? Hi.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Deputy Beagle. I'm being held hostage. Can you imagine? I'd be most grateful if you would set me free.
Okay, I'll set you free now.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
If you try to run away instead of fighting at my side, I'll kill you myself. I was telling you too. And try that out. Oh my god, there's a lot of guys. I've never tried this before, but I'm about to try it now. Dynamite!
I hope I'm not coming on too strong. We've got some news for you coming right
Yeah!
The death toll continues to raiding parties are still chipping away at the
Oh, they became a cripple!
other news.
Cripple!
Someone questioning whether restaurant the Gourmand is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. That's all for now.
Legal.
This is
Stay where you're at.
Mr. New Vegas saying,
Don't worry. This Asian gang got shit on me.
very favorite sauce for you.
You could have something wrong with you that's disease issue that There's a room back there, but I don't see anything back there. Cha! Oh, there. That's a toilet. That's a skeleton with his arm stuck in the wall next to the toilet. Oh god. Can I go in here? Crouch, walk in here. Good. It's amazing how much games have progressed. In some aspects, most games have digressed, which is kind of upsetting. That cabinet still had guns in it. Oh shit. That fucking cabinet was loaded with guns. Yo, Natui Submerser, welcome in. I can't grab the book. Got it. Okay, maybe we go back downstairs and add everything to that fucking list of stuff. I think that's what we need to do. Grab all the stuff and then go back down. Close the door. Got a butter knife. You ever had a butter knife? I have a butter knife. This is a dresser. Pre-war money. Dead guy. Yeah, I'll go at some point. Maybe when I move to the UK. You need to go to the hospital if you're hurt. That's what I was explaining to my mom. Inevitably, if I don't feel safe, if I can't go to the doctor when I need to, if I'm unable to feel like a normal person, then I don't feel like I need to belong in a place where I don't know I'm safe.
I've got a new Christmas
Move your leg!
coming out soon. Nuclear
I didn't see that pencil.
Wonderland. Look for it on holotape.
Thank you.
I've got news for you. Scavengers report hulking individuals.
Are you collecting books for the
moving
old
around
world
in
blue?
Valley
Because
after
that's the
dusk,
only use
but
of
have
old
been
books
unable
in
to
Fallout New Vegas.
identify them
I am
due to
collecting them
low
to sell them
visibility.
inevitably. That is
One
it.
more story for you. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still
They're
chipping
one
away
piece
at the
of
NCR's
bottle
hold south
copper
of the
piece.
camp.
So I'm selling and picking up everything.
Was sponsored by the Silver Rush.
I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
Feel
Because in
the
older
rush of a
games, when you
warm
picked up
laser
stuff,
in your hand.
eventually your speech was high
Got
enough
some
to where
Dean
every
Martin
one of those
coming
things was worth
Talking
one,
about the
and
greatest
eventually
feeling in
worth
the
2 or
world.
3.
Love. Ain't that a kick
So it
in the
eventually
head?
adds up.
Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
Alright, either way.
Ladies
Hey,
and
look
gentlemen,
around.
you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you
My
look
grandpa, no
extraordinarily
way.
beautiful right
My
now.
grandma, no way, no.
All the
She'd
latest
laugh at my...
news
I'm not
coming
talking
your way
about your
right
grandma.
now.
I'm talking about your friend that
News
comes
from
over.
Trump, as
Could you
merchants
ask
report a
her
large presence of armed and
if she
unsavory
could help
figures
take you to the hospital
patrolling
if
the
you're
town.
not feeling well?
Residents are nowhere to be found.
The friend that you
Also,
have over, ask
the
her
Red
to
Mountain
take you to the
radio
hospital.
signal is back after a long
She's your
absence.
friend, she'll
Listeners
understand.
think the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
And unless she does not believe in that stuff. And inevitably, if she doesn't believe in that stuff, that's completely different. Audie, she can't drive, but could she at least get somebody to help you? That's my whole thing. Eden, you gotta find a way to be... Yeah, it's Audie, but you gotta find a way to be... well. If you had to. We'll have to come back to that dresser in a minute. Actually, you know what? We have 230 rounds. I'm gonna put some shit in here. Pre-war bonnet, blah 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 blah.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's
9mm submachine gun. Bladed gauntlets. Cleaver. Dynamite.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. Call. You got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks are.
Alright, for right now, that's enough for me to move. That's all I need, is somewhere to pick all this shit up, kill the guys, and come back for that.
Whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken. I love you. Yes, I do.
Pre-war money. Door to Prim.
If you break my heart,
That goes onto the roof. That's probably what I need, is to go onto the roof.
so be sure it's true when you say I love you.
That's a ransom note. I think we should read that. Where are notes at? Ransom note. Mr. Peterson, if you want to see your wife alive again, bring the cash and small unmarked bills to the Bison Steed Tuesday. Yeah, if I don't get better soon, I'll bed Mom. But for now,
I know it's stupid to be mad about
I'm fine, I promise. You need sleep.
I'm so ashamed of it, but my
It's to a point to where it's upsetting.
sleepless nights I had about the boy.
Sleep is the best thing. Can you make turmeric? Do you have turmeric, cinnamon,
He melts my foolish
and honey
every single sin.
mixed together? You mix that together, it'll help clear your system.
Quite aware
But it
that
can
here
also
and
make you
there
more sick if that's what that is. If that was what caused it.
sad about the boy.
Boxing gloves. Alright, one of these brooms. Has what I need. And I need to be cautious. It's this room where I have the dresser. Let me say this. Get Veronica, who is the best companion to get. I might. If you're saying they're a good companion, I need somebody who's a good shot. I put my teddy bear in there. I probably shouldn't have done that. Because I don't want the teddy bear anyway. Can we go up? Let's go up. Yeah, this is a new floor. Hold on. Let's look around. Oh, I've already been here. Never mind. Never mind, false alarm. False alarm. I did leave shit though. There's books fucking everywhere. Huh. An armor case. Good enough. That's all I care about. Alright, so now I need to deliver this back to where it's gotta go. There's nothing that I can get back there. There's a small amount of books. Alright, we're good to go. That's all I wanted to be. There is a chest back here. Let's see what's in this. Yeah, I feel nauseated. If you're nauseous, then drink, like I said, just get some rest, eat some crackers, do what you gotta do. You need to be in a better position health-wise. And I've been seeing that in your art too. It's affecting your art. Boxing gloves or boxing tape? I like them. I want to try fucking boxing tape. I'm gonna punch your shit out your face. Alright. We're gonna put all this shit in here. 43.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Now come
Mr.
back
New
for some of
Vegas
that.
here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day.
Yeah, drink water. Drink water is a good thing to do too. Naturi has a good advice.
Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson.
Water
Remains
is
a constant
a
concern
necessity.
for Camp
If you're not
Fort
drinking
Lauderdale
water, it's
and the
really
nearby
bad for you.
town of
Lock picking.
Novak.
Apply torque
Also
with a
in the
screwdriver. Blah
headlines,
blah 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 blah.
Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Got a doctor's bag. I can use that to heal my limbs. Alright. On it. The lights are dimming here, and I don't like that. Alright, we gotta go back to that can we were at. That thing. This is the last spot we gotta go to. And then come back. I'm sorry this is taking longer than it needs to be, but I really wanted to loot this hotel. Now this is a good prime aspect to grab caps and never have to grab them for a long while. When I do stuff like this, I loot for a long while so that I can do missions for an even longer while. This is the wrong fucking room. There are so many dead bodies, I can't figure out which room I was in and which one I passed. Oh, one time a fat man saved my life from a death claw in Fallout Vegas. The death claws in this game are fast. You don't have running mechanics like you do in any of the other Fallout games. And in Fallout 3 you didn't either. But specifically, the death claws in this game, they whoop ass and they're fast. They're not like they are in Fallout 4 or in fucking 76. They will run up on you and they do not care. And there is no running from them. There is no running. You're just dead unless you can hide and shoot them. Or unless everybody is shooting them. Good enough, I guess. Alright. Good enough. Alright, I think that's all of them? No, that's all of them. How about this way? Do we go this way? Fuck, no, this goes to the roof.
Howdy.
Alright, I'm gonna try this 9mm submachine gun. I've only got 30 rounds. Oh. Well, hi. Are you taking a nap, woman? Don't do that. I didn't even jump, I just fell through. I'm on the motherfucking roof.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling.
Oh shit, we about to get on the
all
roof.
of you listening. This just in.
Ugh!
Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite
What the fuck you
NCR's
doing,
effort to
Bison Steve?
reactivate the facility.
Huh?
The chief scientist
Holy
at the
shit.
plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe
There's the
under-appreciation.
fucking railroad cart.
Also, citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. Promotional consideration for this news program is
Oh,
paid
shit.
for by the Ultra-Lux.
That
The
do not
Ultra-Lux.
fall
Live life
from
in the
high
land of
locations,
luxury.
or you's gonna die.
Now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
I had to buy more ammo because I waste all of my ammo killing Deathclaws. Deathclaws definitely eat through bullets. Definitely eat through some bullets. I think that's their specialty. Like, just in general. Like, what the fuck? Okay. On a more serious note, we need to work towards getting down. But I also wanted to see what the fuck was up that way, and I didn't get a chance to do so. Sad. Now, the question is, am I going to die from this? No. The answer is, no. But if I fall from all the way up there, yeah, I'm going to take fucking damage. Garbage can empty. Empty, empty. No fucking way Prim is still full of fucking bad units. And the goddamn casino. I just walked all the way through that damn thing. Look, it's a bench. So I do have to go out. Let's go grab everything. We killed everyone. Good. I didn't know if I killed everybody or not, but apparently we rescued Beagle, and that's all that matters. Even though I killed all the guys. Well, once you get to level 30 or higher, I find New Vegas explosions. You find New Vegas explosions don't instantly kill you. That'll be fun. Alright, well I have to grab this, and that thing that's in here, he has to give me my fucking gun back. He has my shotgun. It's saying I have to go out. I don't understand it. Garbage can. I did not go in this garbage can. So this area has not been looted. There could still be guys here, if that's the case. Imagine that's what it is. Sometimes my misspelling is funny. I don't ever knock people for how they misspell stuff.
Welcome back to the program.
We're all
This is
chill here, bro.
Mr. New
Oh my
Vegas,
god,
and I
there's
hope
still
I'm
bloodstains,
not
but they're
coming
inevitably
on
all
too
big.
strong. Here are our top stories. NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a
I got paid to
successful
make an
riot.
avatar.
Locals
Oh
avoid
shit!
anyone who looks like they've
Oh
done
shit!
time.
Oh shit!
In addition,
That's good.
scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk.
That's
but
good.
have been unable to
That will
identify them
inevitably
due
help
to
you.
low
You can go
visibility.
by
I
yourself
think all news,
with
whether
what's
it's
her
good
name?
or
I don't
bad,
remember which
brings us
name you
closer
said she
together.
was.
Don't you?
Audie.
Got us
Go
all
with Audie.
figured out
Go get you
about a
some
guy who's
cough
cool
medicine,
on the exterior,
NyQuil,
but
shit
deep
like that.
down, you know, he's a good
Shit she
man.
can't
And
find
his
though.
name is Johnny
If
Guitar.
inevitably No way we have 800 kilograms of weight on us. That's like 1,000 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New
Yeah, it's
Vegas,
fine
and
without
you
music.
look extraordinarily beautiful right now. It's just about time to get you some news. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope.
That's
where
1 pound for every
Legion
year
parties
as
are
a
still
drink.
chipping away at the NCR's hold south
800,
of
yeah,
the
Stuffy's watching 800, yeah.
reports say
800.
NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his
His
post
big
at Camp
brain.
McCarran in order
His
to
big
be
brain
president
loose.
over Dam.
Once I get this done, I won't ever have to touch it again. And most of it is miscellaneous bullshit. Some of it will sell for something, and some of it I'll never have to pick up ever again.
Be unexpected. We'll have more news for you at the top
Ever
of the
again.
hour. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with
Where
Love
is
Me
this
as
dude?
though there were no tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey,
Why is it telling me
you
to
never
go
know.
there?
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight. And I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. In addition, the death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world. Love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, it's
he behind the
gentlemen,
wall?
welcome to our program.
How?
This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. If you like news, you're gonna love our next
This
segment.
ain't gonna work out. Really good
Tensions are
job.
brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. Also in the headlines, rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in a ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. More classics coming right up for you, so stay
What
tuned.
the fuck did it give me an option to grab? Why is there an option to grab? It's a milk bottle. He needs some milk! I don't know if he's dead or not, but he's got me a quest. I really hope he's not dead. Bro, I just found another room I haven't opened yet. Oh, Wonder Glue. I feel like that's more prevalent in 4 than it is in this game. Not very much use for glue out here. Have you ever gotten stuck into Deathloop, before? In some instances, for some games, yes. Did you also know Deathloop is actually another Bethesda title that I intend on playing? Not playing. And it's an older Bethesda title. It's on Steam. Or not Steam, but Xbox Game Pass. I thought about jumping into it. That's why it's called Deathloop. When people, like, die multiple times like that. Where is he? Is he in the toy room? I swear if he's getting toys.
It's a sin to get
I don't know where he's at. Oh, Mr. Steve!
have been broken just because these were
Bro, this is so whack. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I'm stuck behind a door.
yes, if you break So be sure it's true when you say
I'll put a hat on.
love you. It's a sin.
What does this look like? I look like the dude from, what is it? I look like the dude from Narnia, the third movie. Also the dude who's has that face in what is it? Guardians of the Galaxy 3. The dude that kills Rocket. Injures Rocket. Same actor. But from Narnia. What he was wearing. You look like the average British folk. Yo, Caesar, welcome in. I saw it happen. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in, Horizon. Welcome in, Caesar. Where the fuck is he? Why even go up? I'm so angry. It brought me right back to the entrance. It brought me right back to the fucking entrance for no reason. I went all the way back in that building from the bottom to the top to the top to the bottom just so that way it could load the rooms properly. That lamppost broken. That lamppost extra broken. It's okay. We'll be a replacement for now. I am lamppost.
I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights.
Was it this one? Or was it this one? That one.
Silver screen, he melts my foolish heart.
I have no idea what I'm going to find in this casino.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the...
I'm a courier with the Mohave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost the package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the cabs.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I had from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Cowboy robot? You mean the one over there?
Nope. Different fellow.
Is what he has. He's selling it for 19. 22 LR.
Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made full recovery. Now that's the delivery service you can count on.
20 gauge.
Traders from California are being
5.5.
away from Mohave outpost where the NCR is
Energy cell.
The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand.
But see, now I have a shit ton of caps. And I can do a lot with this shit. And then whatever else I get next time is just shit I can use for weapons. Let's see. We don't want the alcohols. None of the alcohols. Get rid of the fiction. We're not gonna have addictions. Get rid of the hydrant. I don't like hydrant. Mentats. Good enough.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
I want to ask you something else. Where can I get information about blah blah blah? I have some questions about Prim.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Do you know where I can find the courier's office?
Sure do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around.
I have more questions about Prim.
Ask away.
What happened to Prim?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
I think we should go deal with these powder gangsters.
Don't go getting yourself shot. Whoa, whoa, careful.
I did not mean to shoot that.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh? Beagle had some notes.
I rescued Deputy Beagle.
I feel safer already. Meanwhile, there's still more of them powder gangers out there. What we need around here is a...
Why do you keep calling them gangsters? I thought they were called powder gangsters.
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
From their vast, mysterious sky, I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long
Garfield.
can anyone try?
Yeah, bye.
There's too much audio going on.
Fight it with all of our might. Chances
There you go. Too much fucking shit going on. Is this where it is?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Who are you?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
What is this place?
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw! Happy trails, partner.
Happy trails. Alright, I need to talk to the bank teller. I need to see if this still works. Why are they all walking around with guns?
Hey there.
Hey there.
Howdy. Howdy. Shit, there's so many guns! There's so many guns! What the fuck?
Hey there.
There are so many guns. I don't even know what to say. There's just so many guns. Hello, my lady.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Goodbye.
See you. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Tell me about Prim.
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice, so I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least. It's a sad state of affairs. Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
I'd like some of that rad scorpion venom casserole.
Does sound good, don't it? How many rad scorpion glands you got?
I don't have any.
Guess you'll be needing to find some, huh? Come back when you do.
Eagle!
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage.
Kinky!
I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Howdy.
Hello again.
What are you talking about? You're the sheriff now. What are the qualifications for sheriff?
I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. Also...
Note added, they didn't shoot the deputy. I'll bring law and order back to Prim.
You will? That's just marvelous. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although Marshal... Any luck finding a suitable candidate for...
I'm still looking.
I do thank you.
What are you doing in here?
Well, a deputy isn't much good without a sheriff. So I figured I'd come in here and protect these good people until someone finds us a new one.
Goodbye.
Maybe next time you...
Howdy.
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 Okay.
Howdy.
So unfortunately, we are going to have to go outside, go back to our thing, put our shit up. I cannot use those sarsaparilla bottles, which sucks. Can't do anything there either. I know Concord had a fucking casino too. Maybe it was Novak? Not Concord. One of the fucking cities. I don't fucking know. I also keep forgetting that some of these things that we carry, they carry weight. Why do I have 448? I'm still full of shit, and not in a good way. Alright. Oh, fuck. Just for a cowboy hat. Definitely want that. Enough. We can move again. That's fine. I don't care about this. Or anything else. I think it's getting late, guys. Okay. I think this is a good stopping point to a first episode. What do y'all think? For a first episode. What is our next mission first, so that way I don't forget? Beagle wants a new town sheriff. He suggests ex-sheriff and NCRF and NCR as potential candidates. They went that way. Head to Novak. Find the men who tried to kill you. Bug campfire on the trail. I want to go bring this back first. Alright. Well, we need to go back out of town. Go give this to that woman. Come back in this direction with what we have. That will be fine. Flogging. Alright, on the back side of the casino in Prim, we have some loot there. We already know that it's there. I think for right now, though, we may just go deliver this. I call it where it lies when I deliver this. good? Where they at? Oh! Oh, that's an ambush! Or is you good, or is you really good? Honestly, I like the models of the geckos in this game. Alright. Almost there. Yeah! Okay, I'm coming in just a second! Alright, guys. There we are. Dog.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to the...
Healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright.
Hi there. Sticking around good...
We're gonna head back to Good Springs. And then we're done. We did loot all these, right? Yep. Alright. I think I'm gonna actually, you know what? We're gonna pause it here. No, actually no. We need it. I'm fucking. You know what? We'll pause it here. Alright guys, when I come back next time, it'll be a little bit out in the future. But I want to thank everybody who jumped in today. Thank everybody so much for watching. I appreciate all your love and support. And I hope to see all of you in the clouds. Peace, guys.